This is a city whose fortune has depended on the railway. Today, the city is facing a brighter future thanks to the construction of the first international electrified railway in Africa. This workshop was once a depot on the old Addis Ababa-Djibouti Railway. Today, Tadis and his colleagues are now assembling flatbed vehicles for the new Addis Ababa-Djibouti Railway.
Stop.
These new flatbed wagons will become one of the prime freight cars on the new Addis Ababa to Djibouti Railway.
Before, we don't know about these wagons. These wagons are new for us. I got new knowledge that is from China to us, that is knowledge transfer. I work with Chinese people. I appreciate them. They are sociable. They give us all the knowledge they know. In our part also, we are ready to take this knowledge from them.
For 32 years, Tadis was a worker on the old railway. From mechanic to locomotive technology manager, he spent his whole career on the railways. The first Ethiopia to Djibouti railway line was built more than 100 years ago. The construction of the century-old meter gauge line turned Diredawa from a tiny village into Ethiopia's second largest city. Once upon a time, this international railway was cutting-edge technology, but long neglect had reduced the speed to just 15 kilometres an hour, and trains could only run 2 days a week. The original train station stands at the heart of Diredawa city, but has long since lost its former glory. The city that grew, thanks to the railway, has been in decline with the railway too. Tadis is in his 50s, and though he's still full of energy, feared he might have to retire early. However, the construction of a new electrified railway has changed his life. He's returned to the workshop he's so familiar with and embarked on a new challenge with his colleagues. This is the 330th flatbed wagon they've assembled, and they've still got 200 more to complete.
Now we are in good condition. After if the 200 wagons arrive, we are busy, I think.
Next to the new Diredawa train station, a new industrial park has begun to take shape. With the completion of this new electrified railway, the travel time from Ethiopia to Djibouti has dropped from 7 days to 10 hours. The city of Diredawa born with the railway, looks forward to a new era.
This Diredawa is for future, that is a industry city. The industry city because of there is a railway. The goods are transported simply because of this industries and this railway. All the young people around here have work. There is a good condition, I think, here in the Diredawa.
This is the story of the fall and rise of Dire Dawa, a city deeply connected to the railway. The construction of this electrified railway not only allows Tadis to enter a new phase in his career, it's also changing the fate of the city and of the people living along the railway.